Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today, in this video, I will be talking about what does Allah SWT say about Himself in the Qur'an. So, as we know that Allah SWT is the master of humankind and the God of humankind, which it says in actually two of the verses in SWT Nas. So the two verses are Malikin Nas, Ilahin Nas. These two verses say that the God, the master of mankind, and the God of mankind. So, this actually explains how Allah SWT is the king and master of the universe. So Allah SWT wants us to have a good life and wants us to do good in life. But Allah SWT does not want us to do any bad. So if you look at another surah that explains another part where Allah SWT says He's the one. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. So what Allah SWT says in His Quran that He is the one and He is one, the only one, and He is the sustainer needed by everyone, and He has never had offspring, nor was He born, and there is none comparable to Him. So doesn't this make sense? Because if you look at Surah Al-Nas in two verses of Surah Al-Nas say that He's the God and Lord of mankind. So doesn't this explain more? Because if He's the sustainer of all of us, then and He is the sustainer of all of us, because Allah SWT helps us with everything in our life. So it does make sense where Allah says in the Quran that He is the sustainer needed by everyone. So Allah SWT is the most merciful as well. And if we look at and Allah SWT even asks the same question in Surah Al-Rahman, and I will tell you right now what the question is. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان. So here is the translation of the verse. Then which of your Lord's favors will you both deny? So while speaking here, what I mean by both is talking about humans and jinns. So doesn't this make sense to everyone that is watching this video, that Allah SWT is the most merciful, and if we look at this and what I'm about to say, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان. So what this says is that Allah SWT is the most gracious, and He taught the Qur'an. He subhanahu wa ta'ala created humanity. So it is actually very complicated when you say that. So some people will say like, oh, but if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was, how can Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be here forever? So it's actually for us Muslims. It's because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most merciful and powerful, and if we look at Surah Ikhlas, like I told you about, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. So here's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the one. Allah, the sustainer, needed by everyone. He has never had offspring, nor he was born, and there is no one comparable to him. So Allah says that He has never gave offspring, nor he was born. So, and Allah SWT challenges everyone to try and change the Quran, but there are many Hafizes that can that will know that part of the Quran has been changed, so they can simply know that it's been changed because they have learnt it by heart. So then they can simply change the Quran back to its original way. So what it says in the last verse of the Surah Al-Ikhlas, وَلَمْ يَلِدْ وَلَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٌ. There is none comparable to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it does make sense, right, that nobody can change the Quran, because there are many Hafizes that will spot that specific mistake, like I said before. So nobody can actually change the Quran, because if they do, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give them a punishment, and this leads to a Surah Al-Haqqa. So Surah Al-Haqqa tells us as well. So both Thamud and Ad denied the striking disaster, and that was the 4th or 5th verse in Surah Al-Haqqa. It was the 4th verse actually, and it does where Thamud was destroyed by an overwhelming blast, and for Ad they were destroyed by a furious bitter wind, and which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala unleashed on them non-stop for 7 nights and 8 days. So what you would have seen in people lying dead like chunks of uprooted palm trees. Do you see any of them left alive? Also Pharaoh and those before him, and the people of the overtuned cities of Lot indulged in sin. And tell me in the comments down below if I said that word wrong as well. So it does show in the Qur'an that if you sin a lot or you try and challenge Allah SWT, Allah SWT will definitely destroy you. So this video is a reminder for you not to do any sin, and this is a reminder to myself to not sin as well. So this can be a reminder to everyone, like I said. So let's hope that we do a lot of good deeds so that we do not get the punishment that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give us, or might give us if we carry on doing bad deeds. So this is the end of this video, and if you enjoyed or liked this lecture, hit that like and subscribe, and Jazakallah khair for watching. Assalamu alaikum.